know they do this every Saturday, right?
Every Saturday.
People are here talking, and you're taking somebody, young people.
Unfortunately, that took a wild turn today because apparently it's okay to say Black Lives Matter. It's okay to use government funds to paint that in the street. But when you protest peacefully and you add the word unborn, all of a sudden the local police department is weaponized for political purposes.
The police arrested one of our students and staff members for sidewalk chalk. They were trying to write Black Preborn Lives Matter. And for whatever reason, that message was triggering today to the point of arresting them.
Black Preborn Lives Matter! Black Preborn Lives Matter!
So what we saw today was the police stifling free speech right on the street right here. They arrested my friend Erica for just simply writing on a public sidewalk in chalk.
So we're just trying to join the millions of people that have been protesting the past few months against civil injustice, you know? I mean, if you follow the news, obviously you've seen everywhere across the country there's all these riots going on, and we're just trying to join everyone with what we think is the biggest civil rights injustice of our generation, and it's against preborn children.
2 students were arrested for sidewalk chalk. I mean, it's a little cloudy today. Maybe it'll rain, but in a few seconds, this will wash away. But you can't wash away bricks through windows. You can't wash away some of the other damage that's been done, and that nobody has said anything about. So it's definitely a political agenda. This is politicized.
We believe that if Black lives truly matter, that every Black life should matter. Unfortunately, today we just saw an encroachment on our First Amendment rights.
What law did the police say that they were breaking to arrest them?
I don't think they gave any actual mandated law. I just think that they had orders from on high, maybe the mayor, I don't know specifically.
We're out here peacefully, we're not throwing anything, we're not attacking anyone, we're not burning anything down, we're just out here with a message. We have a permit to be here, and we're just out here peacefully.
What we just witnessed here today was a clear violation of the United States Constitution. What they wrote on the sidewalk is in chalk. It will be gone in 24 hours as soon as it rains. But the mayor of Washington, D.C., Muriel Bowser, is continuing her reign of Nazi-like tactics by having a dozen officers here who should be out patrolling the streets of Washington to keep us safe as we have an ever-increasing murder rate, but she wastes my tax dollars. I live here in D.C. She's wasting my tax dollars by having all of these officers and all of these vehicles here when they should be out tracking down murderers and rapists and drug dealers.
Why do you think whoever did want to censor this message, why do you think they want to censor the message Black Preborn Lives Matter?
I think it's because it's a highly politicized issue. I think that they're trying to shift all attention onto the Black Lives Matter platform, and anything that has to do with abortion, anything that has to do with crime, or anything that's been put aside.
The founder of Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger, was a racist. She was actually against the black race. That she believed in eugenics. And we see that with what Planned Parenthood does. They purposely set up around minority communities. They lie to women. They lure women into their centers to kill their children. So their practices should be stopped. They should be shut down, or at least defunded.
Why do you think the city of D.C. is censoring this message today? Black unborn babies' lives matter is what they tried to write on the sidewalk. Why do you think they want to censor that message?
You would have to ask them why they want to censor that message. I have no idea why anyone in their right mind would want to censor a message that says Black Preborn Lives Matter. Why would anyone in their right mind want to censor that message? If Black Lives Matter, then preborn Black Lives Matter. Clearly what we have seen here today as far as Mayor Muriel Bowser is concerned, that not all Black lives matter. The only Black lives that matter are the Black lives that are killed by white police officers.
It's been years, ever since the founding of this country, that Black life has been taken for granted, either slaughtered, enslaved, tortured, etc. So after the abolition of slavery, the South said they were fighting for states' rights. And to that I say, states' rights to what? So today we have people out here fighting for what's called women's choice. And to that I say, women's choice to what? If the choice is to kill innocent children, then I'm not for that choice. Just like if the choice of the state was to enslave black people, I'm not for that right either.
This is a textbook definition of censorship, which is a violation, again, of the First Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. When government dictates what speech is permissible and what speech is illegal, that is a constitutional violation. And honestly, I hope the students that were arrested file suit and take DC to the cleaners for as much money as they can get.